Hey everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. In the last episode, we got our rotors up and running. We tidied up all our belts, putting them into like a main belt coming down there. Now while you've been away, I've gone away and found some Caterium, which is, as you can see on the map, it's over in that direction. I want to start mining some of that because it will help us out. So what I'm going to do before we start anything else is I'm going to make a couple of portable miners and go and shove them on it. Because I think it'll be advantageous. It's not that far away. But it does help that I'm flying. And you'll see why in a minute. Not only do we get there a little bit quicker. But it's sort of on an island. Okay. So we will throw this down on there. No, that's it, good. And then we'll take the other one and throw you down on there. Put that back in my hands. There we go, and that'll start mining the Caterium for us. Yes, it's only going to give us a couple of hundred on each one. But it's still better than nothing. As you can see, I've got 18. Already opened it up in the MAM, which means we have a scan for it. There's not an awful lot of it around. But yeah, as you can see, what we got: 1, 2, 3 bits of it. And that one over there is behind, he's underneath two big boulders, which I can't get to at the minute. So, I believe you have to get explosives and explode those boulders off. But I haven't done that because we've not got that far yet. Right, let's just go back to the MAM a minute. And Caterium. Start the research. Okay, so we're going to need 50 of those bars for quick wire. 10 of those bars. Inflated pockets. And one of them gives us spark splitters. Right, let's go see how our rotors are doing, because we need 50 of them for our next objective. And we have them. Excellent. So we get them, and then we need 300. Have we got any plate on us? Nope, but we got the wire. Right, let's get 300 plate. And we can go and put that and get that objective off. Jump pads. Don't know if I'm going to use them, but...
Milestone reached. Several buildings aimed at factory traversal can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
So that's all our milestones on tier 2. So the next thing we need to do now is build our space elevator. Got to get these up and running as well. you're going to need 2 of them and 1 of them. So yeah, so we need to get our space elevator up and running so that we can start throwing stuff at that. So we've got reinforced iron plate, we've got enough cable, so we need some concrete and some iron rods. So the other thing I did while you was away is I moved these. It's still not slightly in line with that, just a little bit too far forwards, but I can live with that. But it does mean now we can get to this without dying. Yay. It's great. 500 and... I don't want too much. There we go. Wire. Which I believe is this one. And then iron rods. We need 400 of the little buggers. There we go. So now we can build our space elevator. So now we can build it. Where are we going to put it? Because it is quite big. Do we put it over there? It's quite a big space, isn't it? We could put it down there, I guess. Like I say, it's quite big. It would fit over here. It would make more sense to have it over here, purely because it being close to these resources. Yeah, let's throw it there. Oh, it's so big. And here it comes, here it comes. It's a little bit jolty, a little bit janky. There she is. I love the little animations in this game. I think they're great. Okay, so there's the space elevator. So, first things we need in this are 50 smart plating. So we need some of that and some of that. Now, do we make this by hand? So we've got 17. We take that. And as we've only got 25 of that, we need 50 of these. So we'll let them play for a little bit longer. In the meantime, we need to think about this awesome shop thingy. So we can start sinking some of our extra resources. See how these are all blocked up because we're making too much. So what we can do is we can send that into the awesome shop to get extra things from it, which would be nice. But why is that one not in line? Why is that one sticking out more than the others? Oh, this one's not sticking out enough, is it? Okay. Oh, now I'm going to have to do this. That better? That's better. Which means now when we do our walls, which we can't because we've got no plating, because I just threw it all back in there. We do our walls, we should be able to put that along there. Are they going to stick out? They're not going to stick out. Okay. That's interesting. I thought they'd stick out. They're just not far enough forwards for it. Well, that's a shame. Put it through there. How would that look? I guess we could. I could put it like that. It would sort of make that line up with that a little bit better, wouldn't it? Hmm. Hmm. Do I like that? It's okay. I suppose when we come round to it, we could always put signs up here then to make it look okay. Right, but for now, so we know what's in each one, we're just going to, before we do that, I'm not going to be able to, oh, I have got enough. I've got enough for a few. I ain't got enough for that. Just as well, here. Right, wrong button. I keep getting all my buttons mixed up. Right, okay, so we will. Let's bring that. So we need to know what's in here. So we do that. And then do that. What's missing? Why can't I do that? It's an invalid shape. Looks alright to me. Okay, whatever. It's only so I can see what's in each conveyor, really. What's coming out of each box. So I'd like to chop all that down, but I don't think I'm going to get close enough. Put some walls in along here. It's in a way you can't afford, why not? be nice if that shut out anything that was coming through it, wouldn't it? Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Still need to sort this front bit out at some point. Right, let us go and get a bit more of that Caterium. Do 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 do. Just fly over here. Right, so we'll have you. And we'll have you. And then we'll fly back. At least we can see where our base is now. That massive thing in the way. And I think what we'll do for now is we'll do this by hand. If we can, that is, of course. Caterium ingot. So we'll make these by hand for now. But obviously they will get automated at some point, which is nice. We're still busy on getting our getting all the basic things done at the minute. So we're going to need 50. Was it 50 of these? I think it was 50 of these, wasn't it? And 10 for something else. So if we can get 60 of these, that would be cool. That means we can get 2 lots of research done. And then we'll look at sending the space elevator. We'll look at sending that off because we should be able to get those 50 done by now. Hopefully. Okay, so there's our 60. Which means we should be able to come over here. Look at our Caterium. Research that. Good. And then if we can get some wire, we should be able to increase our inventory slots as well. Get 500 wire. And then that's 2 minutes long, that research, but that's fine. Okay, right, let's see if we can make our what we got now. 43. We need another 7. It's close. It is close. Right, can we get rid of any of this? No, that's at 100. That's at 100. So this is running at 99%. This is running at 48%. 49, so about 50%. That's running about 75%. 76. So this is running a little bit slow. Why is that? Because this can't keep up. I'm putting out too many screws for it. It most certainly is. Okay, that's cool. Looks like that's looks like that conveyor belt needs upping a little bit, doesn't it? Logistics conveyor belt 2. Have a go at that. See if that helps. Right, a MAM's been researched, so we need to go and look at that. Definitely need faster belts, don't we? This just can't keep up. So we've got this one that's not producing them enough, and that one's producing too many. Okay, never mind. I'm sure there's something could be done about that. Okay, so that's that done. So we've got more inventory slots.
Has been inflated.
More inventory slots. So we're going to need 100 wire. So we're going to need more of this, aren't we? We can only make 10 at the minute. We need 100. That shouldn't take long by the looks of it. Right, let's make 100 of this. And we can get that researched and sorted and done. Sorted. Into the MAM, caterum, research. Ta-da. Ooh, look at it. That's what we want, smart splitter. We need to research this. So we need copper sheeting to make an AI limiter. AI limiters are super advanced electronics that are used to control AIs, of course, and keep them from evolving in malicious ways. Okay, smart plating. No, not smart plating. I don't think we have got copper sheet there. What do we need for copper sheet? Copper ingots. Okay, how many did we need? 50. Copper ingots. So it needs 2, so we need 100 copper ingots. Let's just throw some of them out quickly, as I've got a lot of copper in here from when I redid the belts. We won't have enough Caterium to do the wire though. But we'll process the rest of that Caterium anyway. Right, so there's me 50. Get the rest of this out. We need 100 quick wire. I don't think we're going to have enough. It's almost. Okay, right, is that done? So let's go get some more Caterium. I think once we get these objectives done on the space elevator, I think we can start using coal power, which will be nice. We'll take you. I'll take you. Through the trees. Don't think anything's around. Let's sneak them. Always nice to have some food. Right. Take this back to the MAM. No, don't want to go back to the MAM yet, do we? I'm going to go in here. Do that and that. We need 100 of this. Sure, it was 100. Pretty sure it was 100 anyway. Might be wrong. Normally am. Okay. Now we can go to the MAM. Okay, can't afford, that's 200. Told you I'd be wrong. That's right. We needed to waste a bit of time anyway because we're waiting for those rotors to do. Once those rotors are done, we'll build these 50 and we'll get that off. And like I say, hopefully we'll get the coal power. I can't remember what comes on this one. Or whether it opens up tier 3 and 4 in there. Right, let's try this again. So that, research. Ta-da! So then we need to do high-speed connector. Okay, so we need to make 10 of those AI thingies. A power switch. Power poles Mark II. That's good because they hold more. Okay, right, let's go see what this is doing. 18. Does that give us 100? Or our 50? Of course it does. Of course it does. So we come to here. We need smart plating, and we're not going to be able to make it here, are we? You idiot. Which means we're going to put an assembler down, just for the sheer hell of putting an assembler down. About there. What can we come off of? That one. Okay, onto that. Then we'll set this up to make smart plating. And then we'll put in... Why have I not got 50 of them? Oh, let's get going anyway. We need 50 of them. They take 30 seconds each. Right. Well, now what's that doing? What else do we need to be making? Actually, don't want to look in there, do we? Let's go back to here. Because I think this, yeah, complete elevator phase 1. So that's going to open up tiers 3 and 4 for us. But obviously we don't know what's what yet, do we? Right, how is our power going? Need to change that recipe. I'll take that out. Leaves. How much have we got? Oh yes, nice. How are we doing over here? 15. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's chuck some more in here while we remember. 200 in there. 200 in there. 200 in there. 200 in there. Then we've got a couple more. 200 in there. We've got enough for 200? Of course we have. There we go, 200 in there. And we could get this one up and running. Chuck 93 in there. That put a capacity to 210. Okay. So now we've got a capacity of 210 megawatts. And our maximum consumption is 178 when everything is running. Which it's not at the minute. Right, how are we doing over here? I've got 6. It's a long process. Okay. Let's look at... What are we going to look at? We're going to look at this front, won't we? Everything's a little bit janky with the belts. So let us take that off. And that. And that. And that. Then we need to make a splitter. And we're just going to put it inside a little bit more. We're going to make it line up with that. we'll take the belt. The hell? Right, hold on. Just get rid of that. 3. 1, 2, 1. There we go. You can go into there. You can go into there. We just need to adjust this a little bit. Okay, why is that not going now? What have I done? Why have we janked? Let's take that out. Take that out. Take that out. And then... that's better. So that's that looking a little bit better. Should be able to get a wall across there now. So now we need to do the same for this. Take that out. Take that out. And that. And that. And that. Splitter. It's in line with that one, isn't it? Good. And it's in line with that, isn't it? Why do I always miss these? Right. So now we need the belt. So you can come straight into there. You can go straight into there. And you can come down there. 1, 2. And then round into there. How does that look now? That looks better. Running out in there yet? Nope. That should enable me to run walls. Like that. Excellent. Could do with getting a little holy thing for them to go through. So they don't look like they're just glitching straight through. But yeah. Then we need to put some doors in and everything else, but we will get there. Right, how are we doing on here? 16. Oh, it's a slow process. That's a slow process. Okay. Where are we at? 40 minutes. Right. So that's all going, that's all going, that's all going, that's all going, that's all going. Nice. Have we got... all we've got is just basic walls, isn't it? Okay. We need that. need those smart splitters so we can start getting some extra stuff. Oh, there goes my alarm. That means it's time to wake up. So we need some smart plating and some AI thingies. AI limiter, there we go. Which needs copper sheet, quick wire. Okay, that's gonna have to wait. God, this is so painfully slow. They're lined up quite well, aren't they? I don't want to block it off completely yet because we still need to get in here. Can we get close to that tree? Close enough? Nope. No, I can't do it. Okay. Okay. Right, well, I think we might call this a day. We need to wait for this to do so that we can send it off in the elevator. So then we can start getting on a tier 3 and tier 4, getting some coal power going and stuff like that. The Caterium, as much as I'd love those smart things, I think it's a little bit too advanced at the minute. But I would love to get them. There is a way I can do it, but it's cheating, and it means activating one of the mods so we don't have to worry about building costs, which I don't particularly want to do, so we're going to wait for that. So for now, I think we'll say catch you later. Well, I'll let this run, and then on the next episode we'll go and send off the elevator and go from there. Okie dokie. Right, I will catch you all later. Don't forget that like button. Thank you very much. Every little bit helps. It will save me keep going out to work. Hopefully, one day. Never know. Alright, see you all later.